Hey there! Are you ready to turn up the heat in your romantic encounters? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the world of seductive language and explore some tantalizing phrases that can skyrocket the sexual tension in any situation. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Words are just words, right? Wrong. The right words, delivered at the right moment, can be the difference between a lukewarm interaction and a sizzling connection that leaves you both wanting more. In this video, we'll be exploring 8 powerful phrases that can transform even the most platonic conversation into a charged exchange filled with desire and anticipation. But here's the thing. These phrases aren't just about getting her hot and bothered, although that's certainly a delightful side effect. Get ready to take some notes, because by the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the linguistic tools to create sexual tension so thick, you could cut it with a knife. Before we explore today's topic, if you're open to transforming your dating strategies, click on the link below for a free 60-minute coaching call with one of our experts. Let's kick things off with a phrase that's equal parts honest and alluring. I can't get the thought of you out of my head. Now, I know this might sound like a line from a cheesy romance novel, but bear with me. When you tell someone that they've been occupying your thoughts, you're not just paying them a compliment. You're inviting them into your mental space, letting them know that they've made an impression that lingers long after you've parted ways. And let's be real. There's something undeniably sexy about knowing that you've left an indelible mark on someone's mind. But the key to making this phrase work is all in the delivery. Don't just blurt it out in the middle of a conversation about the weather or your favorite sports team. Instead, wait for a moment when you're already flirting, when the energy between you is playful and charged. Lower your voice a little, lean in closer, and let the words fall from your lips like a confession. The vulnerability and intimacy of this admission will create a powerful sense of connection, and the knowledge that you've been thinking about her in a romantic context will make her pulse race with excitement. Next up, we have a phrase that's all about the physical sensations of attraction. I get chills whenever you're near me. This one is a bit more visceral than the previous example, focusing on the tangible effects that your crush has on your body. And let's be honest, there's something incredibly erotic about the idea of someone's mere presence sending shivers down your spine. When you tell her that she gives you chills, you're not just acknowledging the chemistry between you, you're hinting at the depth of your desire, the intensity of your longing. It's a way of saying, my body responds to you in ways I can't control. And that's a powerful aphrodisiac. To really drive this one home, try pairing it with a light touch, a brush of your hand against her arm, a gentle tuck of her hair behind her ear. The combination of your words and your physical contact will create a potent cocktail of sensation and emotion, leaving her aching for more. Just remember, this phrase is best used when you're already in close proximity, when the tension between you is palpable. Whisper it in her ear as you're dancing, or murmur it against her skin as you're leaning in for a kiss. The intimacy and intensity of the moment will make the words all the more impactful. Moving on, let's explore a phrase that's a bit more bold and direct. I can't wait to have you all to myself. This one is all about anticipation, about building excitement for a future moment of intimacy. When you tell her that you're looking forward to being alone with her, you're not just expressing your desire, you're creating a shared fantasy, a mental image of what's to come. And let's be real, there's something incredibly arousing about picturing yourself in a private, secluded space with the object of your affection. But the key to making this phrase work is all in the timing. Don't just drop it into casual conversation or blurt it out on a first date. Instead, wait until you've established a rapport, until you've shared a few charged moments and lingering glances. Then, when the time is right, lean in close and let the words fall from your lips like a promise. The implication that you want to be alone with her, that you crave her undivided attention, will send a shiver of excitement down her spine. Just be sure to follow up with a plan. Suggest a specific time and place where you can make your fantasy a reality. Now let's talk about a phrase that's all about the ache of separation. Every time we're apart, I want you more. This one is perfect for those moments when you're away from your crush, when the distance between you feels like an unbearable chasm. By telling her that your desire for her only grows with each passing moment, you're not just paying her a compliment. You're creating a sense of urgency, a feeling that your connection is something rare and precious that should be cherished at every opportunity. And let's be honest, there's something incredibly romantic about the idea of absence making the heart grow fonder. When you use this phrase, you're tapping into that timeless sentiment, showing her that she's not just a fleeting fancy, but a deep and abiding passion. To really make this one hit home, try using it in a text or a phone call when you're apart. The intimacy of the communication, combined with the heartfelt nature of your words, will create a powerful sense of connection that bridges the gap between you. Just be sure to back up your words with actions. When you do finally reunite, make sure to shower her with affection and attention, showing her that your desire is not just talk, but a tangible, unquenchable force. Moving on, let's explore a phrase that's all about the sizzling chemistry between you. I can feel the electricity between us. This one is perfect for those moments when the sexual tension is so thick, you can practically see the sparks flying. By acknowledging the palpable energy that crackles between you, you're not just paying her a compliment, you're validating the intensity of your connection, making it clear that the attraction is mutual and undeniable. And let's be real, there's something incredibly erotic about the idea of an invisible force drawing you together, a magnetic pull that's beyond your control. When you use this phrase, you're tapping into that primal, irresistible force, showing her that the desire between you is not just a fleeting fancy, but a powerful, elemental attraction. To really make this one sizzle, try using it in a moment of physical closeness, when you're dancing together or when you're leaning in for a kiss. The combination of your words and your proximity will create a heady cocktail of anticipation and arousal, leaving her weak in the knees and hungry for more. Just be sure to let the tension build naturally. Don't force the moment, but rather let it unfold with all the delicious inevitability of a force of nature. Are you finding these tips helpful? Show your support with a like and share your thoughts below. And if you're looking to elevate your dating game, our free 60-minute strategy call could be just what you need. Learn to meet more women and date confidently. Book now using the link in the pinned comment. Now let's talk about a phrase that's all about the physical impact of your connection. Your touch leaves me breathless. This one is perfect for those moments when even the slightest contact with your crush sends your heart racing and your skin tingling. By telling her that her touch has the power to leave you gasping for air, you're not just paying her a compliment, you're revealing the depth of your vulnerability, the intensity of your reaction to her presence. And let's be honest, there's something incredibly intimate about the idea of someone affecting you so profoundly with just a simple caress. When you use this phrase, you're inviting her into your personal space, letting her know that she has the power to unravel you with just a brush of her fingertips. It's a way of saying, I trust you with my body and my emotions. And that's a powerful aphrodisiac. To really make this one count, try using it in a moment of tender intimacy, when she's running her fingers through your hair, or when she's tracing the contours of your face. The combination of your words and her touch will create a feedback loop of sensation and emotion, amplifying the intensity of the moment and leaving you both breathless with desire. Next up, let's explore a phrase that's all about the irresistible allure of your partner's mouth. You have the most kissable lips. This one is perfect for those moments when you can't tear your gaze away from her mouth, when the urge to lean in and capture her lips with your own is almost overwhelming. By telling her that her lips are utterly kissable, you're not just paying her a compliment. You're expressing your deep desire to physically connect with her, to taste and explore and savor. And let's be real, there's something incredibly erotic about the idea of a kiss that's so perfect, so meant to be, that it's almost a crime not to indulge. When you use this phrase, you're creating a sense of anticipation, a tingling awareness of the delights that await. It's a way of saying, I want to lose myself in your kiss. And that's a sentiment that's sure to set her heart racing. To really make this one unforgettable, try using it in a moment of close proximity, when you're standing just inches apart, your breath mingling and your eyes locked. Whisper the words against her skin, letting your lips brush against hers as you speak. The intimacy and sensuality of the moment will make the promise of that kiss all the more tantalizing. Finally, let's talk about a phrase that's all about the all-consuming nature of your attraction. Thinking about you keeps me up at night. This one is perfect for those moments when your desire for your partner is so intense, so overwhelming, that it infiltrates every corner of your life, even your dreams. By telling her that thoughts of her keep you tossing and turning, you're not just paying her a compliment, you're revealing the depth of your obsession, the extent to which she's taken over your mind and body. And let's be honest, there's something incredibly erotic about the idea of someone being so consumed by their desire for you that they can't even escape it in sleep. When you use this phrase, you're creating a sense of urgency, a feeling that the attraction between you is a force that demands to be reckoned with. It's a way of saying, I can't resist you, even in my subconscious. And that's a powerful testament to the intensity of your connection. To really make this one hit home, try using it in a moment of quiet intimacy, when you're lying in bed together, or when you're sharing a private moment in the early hours of the morning. Whisper the words against her skin, letting your breath tickle her ear as you speak. The combination of your words and your closeness will create a sense of deep, unshakable connection, the kind of bond that's forged in the fires of passion and tempered by the intimacy of shared secrets. So now that you know which phrases to use, what's next for you? Discover the signs she's undressing you with her eyes, or learn how to tell when she hopes you find her attractive. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.